Would you look at that, folks? It's DK back with Migration, the same author who created Project Merge, one of the custom campaigns for Project Merge. I'm on the third mission already, playing on the original, not the expansion mode. Divide and conquer. The Zerg have surrounded the survivors' new settlement, pushed them out of the area to ensure their colony's safety. The map preview looks pretty interesting. Looks like we're situated in the middle area. Let's get this started here, folks.
The survivors have safely made it through the valley and have started to rebuild their settlement at the outer edges of the continent. Receiving incoming transmission.
Chief, Tom has just made me aware of a problem that needs addressing. Despite any of our best efforts to secure this colony's safety, these Zerg are just refusing to let up their pursuit. The perimeter around this new settlement that has been built has been breached by a large number of the various groups. I am uncertain of how the Zerg were able to infest the continent so fast, but we believe they're getting morale through striking at cohesion. The Terran Dominion nevertheless will beat them at their own game. We aren't going to lose any more ground. If we attack now before the Zerg can gather for the fight, it will scatter them off into another direction. Make haste quickly. You will need help to break up the swarms. I will go out to provide support.
Alright, well, that was something. Drive the Zerg away from the area, we get Kazansky again. So basically destroy all. For a moment I thought this would be like a survival mission, but judging from the map preview, but it's not. So that's okay. Interesting. Still have this badass Wraith pilot here. Let's see what's up here. So no medics because I'm playing this not via expansion mode. It's like that's an expand location there. It's a very good expand location. Let's see if there's a cliff somewhere. Yes, there is. And that leads to the Zerg. Okay, first thing first, I wanna make sure I fortify my area here. There's two paths. So judging from the map layer, it looks like there are two enemy AIs. One over here, one over there. And I don't know if there's an expand location over here though. The sight range on the Wraith is so bad. Okay, so that would have been a death trap for my poor old Terran Marines. And some terrain here. Terrain work, do that works. Yeah, the standard. I'm gonna expand as soon as I get 400 minerals. So I'm getting attacked now. Good. Unfortunately, that guy took damage. Whoa. That's concerning.
Vector locked in. Transmit coordinates. Roger. SCP good to go, sir. Formation. Roger. Standing by. Coordinates received. Attack formation. Coordinates received.
Let's prepare him up.
Report for duty. Roger that. Not waiting, sir. Yeah, I'm going.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, the command center is not in a very perfect spot, but that's fine.
No problem. Give me some of this shit. SCP good to go, sir. Let's move.
Good.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna take a while getting 400 minerals.
Reporting for duty. Transmit coordinates.
But yeah, I think the best course of action right now is to expand immediately and then maybe attack orange first because it looks like blue's well defended here.
Transmit
I might want to destroy that colony though.
Colonists received.
And I'm kind of curious if I can build a siege tank. We'll see.
Orders received. Go ahead, Commander.
Haha. Okay, let's destroy the Overlord.
Sector locked in. Reporting in. Sector locked in. Transmit coordinates.
Okay. Abuse the range on that
Reporting in.
Kazansky unit because the Hydralisks are stupid.
Standing by.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that was bad. No, and it doesn't load me back to the mission, which I probably would have done. Okay, so, well, now I know what to do.
Go ahead, Commander.
First things first,
Roger.
I need to destroy these colonies ASAP.
Formation.
Because blue does not have overload speed upgraded in the beginning. So I'll cloak.
Something on your mind?
And these guys can actually just stay over there.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, that was the first time I lost. I didn't expect me to lose in this campaign. That was very something else. If I was like 5 years younger, guys, I would have probably managed to keep Kazansky alive there. But then again, I'm recording this at 1 a.m.
Something on your mind?
dead at night. Nothing good happens after midnight, guys. Yeah. After I destroy that, I'll probably scout out orange. Okay, there's the Overlord. I need to cloak him actually. Alright, let's go scout here. I already scouted this area, but I'll just re-scout again. I think that's enough saturation over there. I feel like I can attack orange. I feel like orange is less defended. Let's see. I can start upgrading armor too. Yeah. Well, let's keep checking out what's going on. There's a spore. There's a lot of spore.
Your forces are under attack.
There's also okay. We'll see. And I'm gonna I'll actually have Kazansky stand by here. Wait for 400 minerals and play it efficiently, I guess. But yeah, this week it's been a wild week for me, you know, guys. So my back started hurting early this Monday. It was actually Saturday night, but got really worse on Sunday and Monday. But so I had to go to the chiropractor and check out what's going on. And apparently, I took an X-ray back in 2013, like 7 years ago. And then I said, oh, okay, I asked my chiropractor, can I also take an X-ray this time? And then he's like, okay, but your insurance won't cover it. But I'm like, yeah, that's fine because my back's freaking hurting. So he took an X-ray on my back, and yeah, my spine area, it's called L5, got deteriorated compared to 7 years ago. As in, got worse. No surprise, I have some pretty horrible sleeping posture, and I really, when I work, my sitting position isn't really ideal. So there's that. But yeah, it's just a shame. I just need to do more back exercises and sit properly. Even when I'm recording, sometimes I like slouch. So, but yeah, that's not the only thing that happened this week. I also went to the dentist prior to my chiropractic visit, and oh boy, like I haven't gone to the dentist in like forever, and when I went there, the dentist said, "Oh, look, you have a cavity." I'm like, "What? That can't be it." And then he showed me with a mirror. I had to also hold a mirror to angle it and see the cavity, the decay in my tooth, on my tooth. And jeez Louise, man, it was at a place that I never even considered to be possible, because I brush my teeth, frequently, daily. Even when I'm drinking out with the boys, I would still I find myself brushing my teeth, even after I'm a dead drunk ass. But dang, that was just disappointing. The funny thing was, I kind of thought initially maybe there was a cavity near, because my inner mouth was hurting. I thought it could be my wisdom tooth. So I made a dentist appointment before the chiropractor appointment. And it was hurting. And then once the back started hurting, like that toothache or whatever it was, just gone. I'm like, man, what the hell is going on? Like, give me a break, But at least my back's all being fixed because of the chiropractor. It's not really fixed, but adjusted. And then what else? Okay, let's make sure they don't. There's a spore. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. I'm kind of tired, sleeping. But anyway, that was two things that I want to mention about the back pain and the mouth pain, which subsided after my back started hurting for some weird reason. Just started hurting all of a sudden. God knows why. Only God knows. Yes, if you're a believer. Looks like I can make a start port. Interesting. I'll just make one for the heck of it. But what I really need is some fire bats. More SUVs. What is this guy doing? Get some stim upgrade. They're gonna drop, huh? Holy, when did that happen? Yeesh. Repair that up. A fire bat here. Some stuff here. Still no tanks. Interesting. But we get starport tech. That is bizarre, to say the least. Even dropship tech, because why not? Level 1 weapon research. No armor either, so no Goliaths. Can't upgrade vultures. A shame, but I'll still add in vultures to the mix because I have excess amount of mineral fields. Guess I got this refinery for nothing then. But yeah, I'll attack orange first. Ooh. So blue just attacked me with that attack wave, but he decided to use drop instead. Now my next concern is getting attacked here, so I'll pre-build some defenses and more barracks. Sons of Coral. Is that the Sons of Coral or the Dominion insignia? I think it's Sons of Coral. It looks different in SD mode. It looks like that. What was I saying? Here they come. Oh, they know I'm gonna stage an attack, so it's like important. But yeah, like I was saying, that today I heard the worst news possible. I'm sure you guys are also dealing with COVID-19 in your own ways, I guess. And yeah, it was not good for me, guys. So there's been a lot of mishaps with my company these past few months, with the partners leaving and whatnot, or the PPP loan getting the SBA PPP loan getting, you know, exhausted and whatnot. So that means no more payroll. I mean, like what do you do with that? To be honest, like, the government needs to send out more loans or monies, you know, to keep the businesses afloat. But they're not doing that anymore. I don't know. Sometimes Congress just, I don't want to talk politics, but the two-party system in America, guys, in the United States, I think it's time for an overhaul, like long past due, to be honest. That's just me ranting about politics, the political party system in America, but I digress. Anyway, yeah, the bad news. Well, first of all, before the bad news, I started teleworking since last week. Work from home because, you know, the situation. I live in Hawaii. Okay, hold that thought. I'm getting attacked. Did not expect this to happen. But what's it saying?
Your forces are under attack.
Like I was saying, I started working from home. Blah blah blah. Which is fine because, I mean, there's not even enough work anyway. Been literally studying as part of my work hours. So basically I'm getting paid to study, that's why. But not all good things last for a long time. The two tax partners that I have in my company, they finally told me to just, they laid me off, guys. I'm furloughed, basically. I do get the health insurance still covered by them, but yeah, I'm officially out of work for the month of September, which is, so I still work on August 31st, which is Monday. But aside from that, I have no works starting September 1st. So there's that. Damn shame. But it is what it is. I'm gonna leave Kazansky behind. He's gonna defend. Got a lot of stuff going on here. Maybe I should bring. Nah, I don't know. They might use Scourge, so I'm kind of scared of that. Need more supply. Yeah, need more supply to go to the high ground here. Alright, good. Get rid of the Zerg A. Alright, need more supply depots here. But yeah, there you have it, guys. I will probably be more free now, uploading StarCraft content or whatnot. Not really, to be honest. I really should study. I've been procrastinating with my study time for like God knows how long. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Kazansky actually. Let's bring the barracks. Kind of long overdue here. That's a tanker. Where's they going? Okay, I'm not getting attacked yet by blue, so I'll move up. I need level 1 armor. Nothing to worry about. No attacks with a Scourge or anything. I really wish I could get an armory just so I can upgrade Kazansky. This map kind of reminds me of Balkhorn's Bad Times because that's a cinematic map that I made, by the way. Because of all the red units. Could be just me. Okay, let's have this baby repaired up here. Let's make more stuff. More training facilities. Ooh, that's an Ultralisk. I didn't know Zerg easy AI attacks with Ultralisk. That's something new that I learned. Maybe that's a triggered attack. I don't know. That was interesting, to say the least. Nonetheless, I can also add some wraiths in the attack group, but just go with good old vulture marines or whatever. I actually should lift this barracks here. To mine some more minerals. I'm not gonna save because I don't think this campaign is that hard anyway. I only save if the campaign is outrageously hard. And you know, this campaign feels very homely to me, so I don't think it warrants a save on my part. Interesting. So there's a this is the main base here, huh? I would have figured the main base would be like right here on top of the hill. Let's see. I could have used some kind of drop play here. Yeah, that I think that would have worked too. Yeah, I think that's the reason why the map maker gave us dropships. Okay, I know something here. That should be okay. Damn, it's time to move out, guys. Let's go attack. Probably get ion thrusters, which is not the eye. Let's not have Kazansky go there, because he's gonna die. I'll expand. My third expand will be Orange's base if I run out of resources, which is unlikely because this map is over. We're finally doing some kind of a push here against the darn Zerg. My units are dying a lot here, unfortunately. The high ground advantage, man. The high ground advantage. Good thing they won't rebuild sunken colonies. I don't think so. Oh, they're using drops too, but good thing I got their stuff. Okay, let's run away now.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, good, good. I have this guy repaired again. I'm gonna rally my production facilities here. Production rally here. Okay, orange is done. Have these special forces attack blue now. Yeah, they're on neutral. Kazansky can just take us on dead Zerg units, I guess. The Ultralisk was a concern. I'll add some fire bets now. I'll spam fire bets. That Ultra is still alive, huh? Oh, that's a new Ultralisk. Good thing this is pre-Brood War, otherwise it'll take eons just killing one Ultralisk with Marines. Gotta be careful of Scourge here. Get rid of the egg, just in case, you know, Ultralisk next one. This was, I should say, a good level for the third mission of this campaign, because the difficulty is slightly there if you're like a new player, of course. Just because of the use of Ultras, that's right. So it makes the map a little bit harder, I guess, or challenging, or whatever you want to say. You gotta focus a little bit more. Why is there a Marine there just guarding the mineral line? What? But again, yeah, you don't really need to use raids or dropships. That's an option. So that's something that every map maker should always do. Give the player some kind of flexibility in, you know, how to play against the map. Of course, you can also do that by limiting the tech options. This is a campaign, of course, you know, like, you need to have some kind of steady tech tree available to you. You can't just have the entire tech tree, like, be accessible right off the bat. Unless, you know, it's like a campaign that tests your macro capabilities. But in this case, it's not really. I'm more invested in the story, you know, like, I want to know why we're doing this, why we're destroying these Zerg, why they're here, like, what our role is as a chief. The player is the chief in this custom campaign, you know, so we're destroying some blue and orange Zerg, you know, trying to get the colony saved. We're migrating, guys. It's like just some chill StarCraft.
Zerg have begun their retreat into an uncharted forest section of the continent. It is suspected the area is colonized by another faction.
Don't worry about the Zerg in that area, Chief. Once our fleet has arrived onto the planet, we will begin to determine a strategy for diverting their paths.
I think that's it. So we're gonna finally officially migrate, I guess. Something. But yeah, well, I killed a lot of Zerg for breakfast and dinner and lunch. But yeah, my APO was actually over 110. That's surprising. I didn't know a custom campaign like this would make me do that. But it's always welcome. So yeah, I encourage you guys to make custom campaigns like this and submit it to DK so I can, you know, try it out. Like, now that I'm furloughed for the entire September, I got nothing else to do. I mean, I should, to be honest, study and whatnot, but that's, it's already been 3 years since I graduated from college, more than 3 years, and the procrastination is always there. And I was supposed to actually graduate from my university 4 years ago, but it took me 5 years to graduate. But that's enough of that. Yeah, that's it for DK, folks. I'm looking forward to the next mission of this custom campaign. I hope you guys are also enjoying this. This is a new campaign, by the way, and it has voice acting, so, and it uses the StarCraft official lore like Terran Dominion, you know. So maybe you guys can do something like that, and uses Tom Kazansky. You know, it seems like, you know, who knows? You can also make a custom campaign that uses, you know, Edmund Duke in his tank format, like in his siege tank form, instead of the NORAD 2 that we get to only see in the actual official campaign by Blizzard, or well, maybe a Protoss campaign that utilizes Tassler/0 to the Archon hero unit, or something like that. But anyway, that's enough of me talking. Thanks for watching and stay safe, guys. Peace.